All right. So when it comes to inquiry deletions, right? A lot of you don't exactly know how to get inquiries deleted within 24 to 48 hours. So there's two strategies to inquiries. One, you can go the deletion route, meaning that you use the inquiry deletion script below and you get the items deleted in 24 to 48 hours, sometimes 72 hours, depending on the representative, right? So that's for deletion purposes. But there's also strategies to get paid for inquiries where you're sending in the letter, you're collecting the proof, you're asking for permissible purpose, and you're going to go that route because you're going to go to arbitration or you're going to go to small claims and you're going to sue them $1,000 per inquiry. So how do you do that? So the law that we want to visit right now is the FCRA, and we go to permissible purpose, right? Under permissible purpose, it speaks about a consumer reporting agency may furnish a consumer report under the following circumstances and no other. Well, number two says in written instructions to the consumer to whom it relates. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that there is a new permissible purpose law updated March 2022. Right? So this new law here has information regarding the new updates to permissible purpose. So it talks about undue invasion of a consumer's right to privacy. It speaks a lot on how your information is supposed to be secured and that the FCRA protects consumers' privacy in multiple ways, including but not limited to circumstances under which reporting agencies may disclose the information. For example, the FCRA Section 604, Permissible Purposes of Consumer Report, identifies an exclusive list of permissible purpose for which a consumer report may be provided. Now, we're not going to go over this entire law because it's extremely long, but for the most part, written consent is required. The consent is required because if there is no consent, then anyone could just click, there we go. Anyone could just pull your reports without any permissible purpose. So this law in particular, where is it? This law in particular is very stern about who can access your consumer reports. So what I did was I read the entire law. I read every single thing, and I created a permissible purpose letter that you can use as a consumer to get items deleted from your credit. Now, this law is it's an amazing law because it really restricts who can see your consumer reports. So let me go back into sharing. And this is basically the new law. So as you can see, I went over this new law and I took out the advisory opinion. I collected all the information, how it regulates, and it speaks about, one of the biggest problems credit reporting industries that Congress recognized is that there's little remedy and little accountability when it comes to keeping your information private and strictly confidential. So it talks about how the statute was made or created to prevent undue invasion of your right to privacy in the collection and dissemination of your information that is housed at a consumer reporting agency. So what you can see, it speaks about criminal liability for any officer or employee of a consumer reporting agency who knowingly and willfully provides information concerning an individual from the agency's file to an unauthorized person. So a person that does not have a permissible purpose, that's unauthorized use or furnishment of your consumer report. So these inquiry deletion letters and permissible purpose letters that are below, it does that. So if you are someone that has a lot of inquiries or you have inquiries on your credit and you don't know how to get rid of them, this is where you need this entire inquiry deletion guide to get the items deleted from your credit.